national age group marks. I'll give everybody an update on medal standing and points. Medal count right now. Currently in 8th place is Singapore, 7th is New Zealand, 6th is Argentina, 5th with 5 medals is Brazil, 4th, 4 medals and 1 gold is Canada, and 3rd place, 15 medals and 1 gold is Australia. 2nd, with 23 medals, 10 of which are gold, that's Team Japan, leading the way through 3 days of racing with 40 medals and 19 of them gold, United States of America. Point standings right now in 10th is Team Bermuda, 9th is Team Mexico, 8th is Argentina, 7th is Singapore, 6th place overall is New Zealand, 5th with 83 points is Brazil, 4th with 151.5 points is Team Canada, 3rd with 242.5 points Australia, 2nd with 285.5 points, Team Japan. And in 1st place with 406 points, the team representing the United States of America. I'd like to acknowledge that the UBC Aquatic Center is situated on the traditional, ancestral, unceded territory of the Musqueam people. I'd also like to acknowledge that you are joining us today from many places near and far, and acknowledge the traditional owners and caretakers of those lands.
Nous tenons d'abord à souligner que les terres sur lesquelles nous sommes rassemblés ce soir font partie du territoire traditionnel, ancestral et non cédé du peuple Musqueam.
Just a reminder to everybody to stick around today. Tonight we are presenting the Team Championship Trophy, which will be our last presentation following our relay awards. At this time, we'd like to introduce to you your referees and your starters for this evening's session. Referee for the women's events, Iris Jackson. And your starter, Maggie Middleton. Referee for the men's events, Anita Sheffel-Wu. And your starter, Maki Mita. Our events tonight, we've got the 200-meter individual medley to start out, followed by the 50-meter freestyle. Reminder again to our athletes, awards presentations for the 50-meter freestyle for both the women and the men will happen following the men's event. The 200-meter breaststroke before our time final 8 and 1500-meter freestyle. And we'll wrap up the night with the 4x100 medley relay. And here we go with our first event of the evening. This is the women's 200-meter individual medley.
Accueillez maintenant les finalistes du 200 mètres QNI chez les femmes. Dans le couloir 9 de la Nouvelle-Zélande, Bridie Quayle.
Swimming in lane 0 from Singapore, Ichin Megan Janice Yo.
Dans le couloir 8 de Singapour, Chuning Julia Yeo.
Swimming in lane number 1, representing Canada, Shea Murtha.
Dans le couloir 7 du Canada, Michelle Zhang.
Swimming in lane number 2 from Australia, Eloise McCullen.
Dans le couloir 6 des États-Unis d'Amérique, Sydney Hardy.
Swimming in lane number 3, from Japan, Shuna Sasaki.
Dans le couloir 5 de l'Australie, Heidi Schumack.
And swimming in lane number 4, your top qualifier representing the United States of America, Audrey Garabo. Madam Referee. Your top qualifier, Darabo, in lane number 4. She swam 2:13.63 this morning. Her lifetime best sitting down at 2:10.32. She won the 200-meter backstroke last night. 4th overall in the 400-meter individual medley. The winner of the 400 IM, that she's swimming in lane number 3, that's Shuna Sasaki from Japan. Sasaki got a seat time down to 11:80. And Darabo through first through the 50 meters of butterfly, 27.6, a half second better than this morning. Australian Heidi Schumack turns second in lane number 5. Schumack this morning at 2:15.75. And Darabo showing some of that backstroke prowess in lane number 4. She carries the lead through to the 100-meter mark, 1:00.76. More than a full second faster than she was this morning. The meet record in this event at 2:10.79, set all the way back in 2009 by Dagny Knudsen. Schumack having a strong breaststroke leg in the lane number 5. Look to see Sasaki make her move on the breaststroke leg as well. She had her fastest split of the morning down to 38.8. And here we go at the 150-meter mark there of a 1:40.14, a little bit more than a second better than this morning. Sasaki has moved herself into 3rd place with another 38.8 breaststroke leg. This is all Darabo. She's out by a body length. The race is for 2nd and 3rd and 3 and 5. Keep your eye on lane number 6, challenging Sydney Hardy. Hardy pulling up into a medal position as they come to the finish. It is all Darabo and 4. Audrey Darabo, 2:12.10 for the win. Second goes to lane number 6 from United States, Sydney Hardy. And 3rd in bronze goes to Shuna Sasaki, swimming in lane 3, representing Japan.
The results on the board are official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
So I'm here with Audrey Darrell, the winner of the 200-meter individual medley. You won the 200-meter backstroke last night, 200 IM today, best time in the 400 IM. How do you sum up your week so far here for your individual events?
Yeah, it's been great repping USA. It's always something special.
And what do you got to look forward to here at the end of the night?
We got the big relay ready to cheer on everyone tonight. It's going to be great.
Right on. And what leg are you swimming?
I got the fly.
Fly leg. All right. Good luck in that one. Congratulations, the winner of the 200 IM, Audrey Darrell.
And we are now ready for the women's 200-meter individual medley B final. Madam Referee. Swimming in this women's 200 IM B final in lane 0 from Singapore, in Vivian Chiu. In lane 1 from New Zealand, Ariella Riley. In lane 2 from Canada, Olive Rogers. In lane 3 from United States of America, Zara Kochak. In lane 4 from the USA, Sadie Buckley. In lane 5 from Australia, Allegra Green. In lane 6 from Canada, Callie Cardiff. In lane 7 from Australia, Anouk Potter. In lane 8 from Singapore, Kira Chiu. And in lane 9 from Canada, Mia Thomas. Le temps le plus rapide ce matin dans cette série a été accompli par Sadie Buckley des États-Unis avec un temps de 2:16.97. Son meilleur temps à vie est de 2:12.03. Sadie Buckley flipping first here after the backstroke leg in the time of 1:01.21. She had the fastest qualifying time this morning in a time of 2:16.9. Her lifetime best sits at 2:12.0. 39.4 on the breaststroke. Sadie Buckley still in the lead in this B final. Solid lead here for United States of America. Sadie Buckley winning this B final in a time of 2:12.1. Results on the board are official.
Next up will be medal presentations for our women's 200-meter individual medley. And we have Canadian national team member Cole Pratt here to present.
Accueillez maintenant les médaillés du 200 mètres 4 nages individuel chez les femmes. Médaillé de bronze du Japon.
And winning the bronze medal from Team Japan, Shuna Sasaki.
Médaillé d'argent des États-Unis d'Amérique.
Winning the silver medal, representing United States of America, Sydney Hardy.
Et la médaille d'or des États-Unis d'Amérique.
And winning gold medal in a time of 212.10, representing the United States of America, Audrey Darabo. At this time, everyone would ask that if you are able to please rise and join us for the playing of the national anthem of the United States of America. Congratulations to all of our winners. Looks like that medal is presented by Ingrid Wilm, finalist at the Paris 2024 Olympic Games and 100-meter backstroke medalist at the recent Pan Pacific Championships in California. And time now for our next event, event number 34. This is the men's 200-meter individual medley.
Accueillez maintenant les finalistes du 200 mètres 4 nages individuels chez les hommes. Dans le couloir 9 du Canada, Liam Chu.
Swimming in lane 0 from Australia, Cale Ely.
Dans le couloir 8 du Canada, Owen Eck.
In lane number 1, representing Singapore, Regan Cheng.
Dans le couloir 7 du Brésil, David Valim Costa de Carvalho.
In lane 2, representing United States, Jackson Hartzler.
Dans le couloir 6 de l'Australie, Lucas Dunn.
In lane number 3, from Japan, Raido Numata.
Dans le couloir 5 des États-Unis d'Amérique, Yi Cheng.
In lane number 4, top qualifier of the morning, from Japan, Haru Hirayama. Madam referee. All right, here we go. In the men's 200-meter individual medley, the Junior Pan Pacific record of 1:59.01, set by Maximus Williamson in 2022. Hirayama in lane number 4. He was a top qualifier, 2:01.51, but just 4/100ths of a second separated our top 3 swimmers this morning. First to the 50-meter butterfly, it is Hirayama at 25.16, 4/10ths of a second. Faster than he was this morning. Gold medal winner in the 400-meter individual medley and record holder, that's Raido Numata. He does have the top entry time in the meet at 1:57.98. Right now he's trailing his countryman Hirayama in lane number 4 as they come to the 100 ball. 55.67, so a half second better than he was this morning. Zhang turns second in lane number 5, followed by Australia's Lucas Dunn in 6. Hirayama's got a personal best at 1:59.64. And he's got the lead, carrying that through here to the 150-meter mark, ahead of Zhang, ahead of Dunn. Not by much as they get there. It is 3/10ths of a second. Hirayama, 1:30.57. 6/10ths of a second better, but here comes Numata in lane number 3, like a freight train moving here on this last 75 meters. Look at Numata finish in lane number 3 for Team Japan. He was a 2:01.55, and he is blowing away the field here on the freestyle. Numata, 1:59.31 for the win. Second goes to Yi Zhang from the United States in lane number 5, and third will go to Haru Hirayama in lane number 4.
Results on the board are official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Here with Raido Numata from Japan, 1:59.31. And it looked like you came out of nowhere on that last 50 meters of freestyle. Was that your race plan? Yes, that was the race plan, waiting up to the end. Well, it paid off for you in a good swim and a win. Congratulations, Raido Numata from Japan. Thank you.
And we are now ready for the men's 200-meter individual medley B final. Madam Referee. Swimming in this B final, in lane 0 from Japan, Hinato Ando. In lane 1 from Canada, Kinnan Sen. In lane 2 from Australia, Charlie Austin. In lane 3 from Japan, Ayumu Nagishi. In lane 4 from Japan, Tatsuya Makiuchi. In lane 5 from United States of America, David Sammons. In lane 6 from Australia, Andre Labara. In lane 7 from United States of America, Anthony Dornoff. In lane 8 from Canada, Danny Park. And in lane 9 from New Zealand, Te Roroha Paki. First place after 100 meters was David Sammons from the United States. David won the silver in the 200-meter butterfly and also the silver in the 200-meter backstroke earlier in this meet. And with a split of 36.0, it is now Ayumu Nagishi from Japan in the lead, 133.6 at the wall. And we've got a race here in the middle lane of the pool. And with a 29-1 in that 50 freestyle, it is Tatsuya Makiuchi from Japan winning this B final in a time of 2:02.79. Results on the board are official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Time now for awards for the men's 200-meter individual medley.
Accueillez maintenant les médaillés du 200 mètres 4 nages individuel chez les hommes. Médaillé de bronze du Japon.
Winning the bronze medal from Japan, Haru Hirayama.
Médaillé d'argent des États-Unis d'Amérique.
Winning the silver medal, representing the United States of America, Yi Zheng.
Et le médaillé d'or du Japon.
And your gold medalist from Japan, Raido Dumada. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would ask everyone that if you are able to please rise and join us in the playing of the national anthem of Japan. Time now for our next race. This is the Mad Dash for the Cash. It is the women's 50-meter freestyle.
Accueillez maintenant les finalistes du 50 mètres libre chez les femmes. Dans le couloir 9 du Japon, Jun Fujiwara.
Sitting in lane 0 from Mexico, Hilaria Terran Ortuno.
Dans le couloir 8 de la Nouvelle-Zélande, Alyssa Lawson.
Swimming in lane number 1 from Canada, Cade Takai.
Dans le couloir 7 du Japon, Hina Nakamura.
Swimming in lane 2 from the United States of America, Kate McKinnon.
Dans le couloir 6 des États-Unis d'Amérique, Gabby Brito.
Swimming in lane 3 from Australia, Jodie Mead.
Dans le couloir 5 du Canada, Ranumi Ishwarage.
Swimming in lane 4, your top qualifier from Australia, Maya Zunker. Madam Referee. Well, this one's going to be a barn burner. 3/10 of a second is all that separated our top 8 swimmers. The top qualifier, lane number 4, Zunker, 25.62. Beside her, Ishwargi, the winner of the 100-meter freestyle. She was at 25.72. And look at lane number 2 go. McKinnon from the United States at the top of the pool. It's going to be anyone's race at the touch. And it is. Gabby Brito, time of 25.33 out of lane 6 with the win. Second goes to her teammate Kate McKinnon in lane number 2. Our third in bronze goes to lane number 7 from Japan. That's Hina Nakamura.
Results on the board are official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Gabby Brito, 25.33. It's her third individual gold medal of the weekend so far, and this one was so close between the top 3 swimmers. What are you doing to make the difference in that last 10, 15 meters of race to make sure you get your hand on the wall first?
I mean, I think I was really just trying to focus on putting my head down and hitting my arms into the finish. So, I mean, I think I executed that pretty well, and I'm happy with the win.
Congratulations, a great job.
And we are now ready for the women's 50-meter freestyle B final. Madam Referee. Top qualifier in this B final is Kennedy Southern from the United States of America. Time of 25.91 this morning. Just ahead of Kelly Choi from Canada in lane 5. Went 26.08 this morning. And with 5 meters to go, it looks like it will be Kennedy Southern from the United States of America getting the win here at time of 25.63. Results on the board are official.
Time now for our next event 36. This is the men's 50-meter freestyle.
Accueillez maintenant les finalistes du 50 mètres libre chez les hommes. Dans le couloir 9 du Canada, Owen Eck.
Swimming in lane 0, representing Mexico, Emilio Mendez Amaya.
Dans le couloir 8 du Japon, Toya Hirata.
Swimming in lane 1, from Australia, Maxwell Cunningham.
Dans le couloir 7 des États-Unis d'Amérique, Brody Chandler.
In lane 2, representing Brazil, Celso Luis Santos.
Dans le couloir 6 de l'Argentine, Matthias Chachou.
In lane 3, from Japan, Hugo Yamamiya.
Dans le couloir 5 des États-Unis d'Amérique, Jake Lloyd.
And in lane 4, the top qualifier representing Australia, Christopher Montana. Madam Referee. Top qualifier Montana in lane number 4 at 22.65. Top seeded swimmer is Jake Lloyd from the United States in lane number 5. He's been as fast as 22.44. And look at lane number 2, Move Santos from Brazil. And it is Celso Luis Santos with Brazil's first win of the weekend, 22.48. Second goes to Christopher Montana in lane number 4. And third goes to Jake Lloyd in lane 5.
The results on the board are official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Celso Luis Santos. He won Brazil's first championship of the weekend. Kept everybody in suspense right up to the day 4. How excited are you about that swim and winning Brazil's first gold medal of the week?
Bom, queria agradecer primeiramente minha mãe, meu pai e meus companheiros de equipe aqui do Brasil. É muito bom participar de uma seleção dessa. Nunca imaginei ter que participar de um campeonato tão forte. E é uma honra estar aqui. E agradecer de novo minha mãe, meu pai e meu técnico sempre que estão na luta comigo. É isso, abração, Brasil!
All right, there you have it, Celso Luis Santos.
And we are now ready for the men's 50-meter freestyle B final. Madame Referee. Only 2/100ths of a second separate our top 3 swimmers in this B final. Tristan Wolf has a time of 23.50 this morning, was the top seed for this B final. And at the touch, it will be Jordan Ragland from Team USA in a time of 23:09. The results on the board are official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
Time now for awards presentations for both the women and the men, the 50-meter freestyle.
Accueillez maintenant les médaillés du 50 mètres libre féminin. Médaillé de bronze du Japon.
Winning the bronze medal, representing Japan, Hina Nakamura.
Médaillé d'argent des États-Unis d'Amérique.
Winning the silver medal from the United States of America, Kate McKinnon.
Et la médaille d'or des États-Unis d'Amérique.
And winning gold medal in a time of 25.33 seconds from the United States of America, Gabby Brito. At this time, everyone, we'd ask that if you're able to please rise and join us in the playing of the national anthem of the United States of America. Congratulations to all of our medalists in the women's 50-meter freestyle.
Oh, I just searched. Accueillez maintenant les médaillés du 50 mètres libre chez les hommes.
Next up will be medal presentations for men's 50-meter freestyle.
Médaillé de bronze des États-Unis d'Amérique.
Winning the bronze medal from the United States of America, Jake Lloyd.
Médaillé d'argent de l'Australie.
Winning the silver medal, representing Australia, Christopher Montana.
Et le médaillé d'or du Brésil.
And winning the gold medal, and the first gold medal for Team Brazil, Celso Luis Santos. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I would ask everyone if you are able to please rise for the playing of the national anthem of Brazil. Congratulations to all of our medalists in the men's 50-meter freestyle. Here we go to their next event, event 37. This is the women's 200-meter breaststroke.
Accueillez maintenant les finalistes du 200 mètres brasse chez les femmes. Dans le couloir 9 du Brésil, Julia Becker Silva.
Swimming in lane 0, representing Singapore, Michaela Tan.
Dans le couloir 8 du Brésil, Shima Tagavi.
Swimming in lane 1, from the United States of America, Kata Geyer.
Dans le couloir 7 du Canada, Mel Sanborn.
In lane number 2, from Japan, Risha Teramoto.
Dans le couloir 6 de l'Australie, Lila Ribo de Bressac.
In lane 3, representing the United States of America, Katie Stout.
Dans le couloir 5 du Japon, Mana Ishikawa.
Sitting in lane number 4, your top qualifier, representing Australia, Emily Smith. Madam Referee. Off we go on the women's 200-meter breaststroke. The meet record set at our last Junior Pan Pacific Championships in 2024. Potomac Kato from Japan went 2:24.73. Smith in lane number 4 from Australia. The top time this morning, a personal best by a second and a half, down to 2:25.83. Ishikawa from Japan in lane number 5 beside her. She was 2:27. She is out in front through the first 50 meters, 32.70, a little bit more relaxed than this morning. Smith right on her same split. Looking strong right now. It's also lane number 6. That's Lila Ribo de Bressac. She broke the meet record in the 100-meter breaststroke, was second in the 50. Ishikawa leading the way, 109.71, 0.3 of a second better than this morning. Ribo de Bressac, she is more than 2 full seconds faster than she was out in the prelims. Smith right on the same pace she was this morning. We'll see where everybody gets to as they get down to the 150-meter mark. It's still Ishikawa in lane number 5 with the advantage. Ishikawa, she has been as fast as 2:26.0. And it is still, no, it is Lila Ribo de Bressac now with the lead by 1/10 of a second, 1:47.44. That's nearly 3.5 seconds faster than she was this morning in the prelims. And it is a 3-way race in lanes 3, 4, and 5. Sorry, in 4, 5, and 6, Smith, Ishikawa, and Ribo de Bressac. And here comes Smith, closing hard in lane 4. And it is Emily Smith in a new Junior Pan Pac record by 2/100ths of a second. And a come-from-behind win in 2:24.71. Second goes to Team Japan, Mana Ishikawa in lane number 5. And third in bronze, also to Australia, Lila Brasek.
Results on the board are official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
All right, my green and gold, don't leave me hanging here. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! There we go. So, a best time, a huge best time. You were the best time this morning. You took more of that off tonight. You broke the junior Pan Pac record. What do you think of that swim?
Honestly, I think I still have more left to give. For the first 100, I was like, oh, this is quite nice. And then, yeah, I definitely think I still could have gone a little bit faster, but I'm really happy with that time.
Excellent. Well, next time. Now, do you have any friends or family in the stands with you tonight?
I've got all the Aussie team members supporting me. And I want to say to all the supporters watching me on TV, I love you guys so much. And hi, Mom.
Congratulations. Great job.
Thank you very much.
And here is the women's 200-meter breaststroke B final. Madam Referee. In this women's 200-meter breaststroke B final, in lane number 2 from Singapore, Joy Neo. In lane 3 from Canada, Marley Munson. In lane 4 from Australia, Brielle Dredge. In lane 5 from United States of America, Grace Koenig Song. In lane 6 from Australia, Keen Burgeon. And in lane 7 from Bermuda, Tegan Miwit. Fastest time this morning was Brielle Dredge in lane number 4 from Australia, went at 2:31.22. Her lifetime best time sits at 2:28.60. She is in the lead with a time of 1:12.5, which is 0.7 faster than this morning. Just ahead of Australia's Keen Burgeon with a time of 1:13.1. 2.5 seconds faster than her split this morning. Dans cette finale B, le meilleur temps réalisé en préliminaire appartient à Brielle Dredge de l'Australie, qui a réalisé un temps de 2:31.22 ce matin. 37.9 here on this third 50, picking up the pace a little bit. Brielle Dredge from Team Australia in the lead. It's a time of 1:50.4 at the 150-meter mark. It's 1.7 faster than this morning. And looking strong here in this last 25 meters. $2:29.48 for Brielle Dredge from Team Australia. Finishing first in this women's 200-meter breaststroke B final. Results on the board are official.
Time now for our next set of awards. This is for the women's 200-meter breaststroke.
Accueillez maintenant les médaillés du 200 mètres brasse féminin. Médaillé de bronze de l'Australie.
Winning the bronze medal, representing Australia, Lila Ribo de Brusek.
Médaillé d'argent du Japon.
Winning the silver medal, representing Japan, Mana Ishikawa.
Et la médaille d'or représentant l'Australie.
Winning the event in a time of 2:24.71, a new junior Pan Pacific record, representing Australia, Emily Smith. At this time, everyone, we ask that if you are able to please rise and join us in the playing of the national anthem of Australia. Time now for our next event 38. This is the men's 200-meter breaststroke.
Accueillez maintenant les finalistes de 200 mètres brasse chez les hommes. Dans le couloir 9 de Singapour, Aaron Jonathan Ang.
Swimming in lane 0 from Singapore, Chongyan Ho.
Dans le couloir 8 du Japon, Ryo Omori.
In lane number 1, representing Canada, Liam Chu.
Dans le couloir 7 du Brésil, Kawan Santos Carvalho.
In lane 2, representing Australia, Lenny Krikor.
Dans le couloir 6 des États-Unis d'Amérique, Andrew Eubanks.
In lane 3, representing Canada, Benjamin Chison.
Dans le couloir 5 du Japon, Iori Miyazaki.
In lane number 4, your top qualifier, representing the United States of America, Wilson York. Madam Referee. Off we go on the 200 breast for the men top qualifier, York in lane number 4. He was also second in the 100-meter breaststroke. He swam 2:12.09 this morning. Yori Miyazaki in lane number 5 does have the top entry time of anyone here at the meet at 2:10.70. York's personal best stands at a 2:11.81 as they make their way down to the first 50 wall. Miyazaki out 29.75. That's right where he was this morning. York about 0.2 of a second faster as they make their way to the 75-meter mark. Miyazaki just out ahead of York in the middle of the pool. Right now it's anyone's call for third place. A strong showing right now in lane number 8, Ryo Omori from Japan. His best is a 2:11.87. And 2/100ths of a second is the lead for Miyazaki over York. 103.41 to 103.43. And great underwater pull-out by Miyazaki to gain ground coming off of that 100 wall. They're about 0.8 of a second faster than they were this morning. Going to come down to technique and grit here on the last 50 to determine that final winner. At 150, almost together advantage. Wilson York at 136.5. That's nearly a full second faster than this morning. He was only 2 cents of a second over his lifetime best. Miyazaki not backing down in lane number 5 as they have less than 20 meters to go. Miyazaki trying to push to the finish. York is trying to hold on in lane number 4. Out the touch. It is by 5/100ths of a second. Iori Miyazaki from Japan, 2:10.10. A lifetime best for him by more than a half second. Good best time for Wilson York, who comes in for second at 2:10.15. Third and bronze, also going to Japan. That's Ryo Omori in lane number 8.
The results on the board are official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
All right, so I'm here with Iori Miyazaki from Japan. Lifetime best time, 2:10.10. Yes, best time. So tonight you were 1.5 seconds faster on your last 50 to win. Was that a part of the plan?
Yes.
Yes, and it worked out perfectly for him. A best time and a win. Congratulations.
Here is your men's 200-meter breaststroke B final. Madam Referee. In this B final, in lane 3 from Singapore, and Seiwei Andrew Yeo. In lane 4 from Canada, Jacob Bugieff. And in lane 5 from United States of America, Anthony Dornoff. Fastest prelims time this morning in this B final was Jacob Bugieff from Canada on a 2:19.20, has a lifetime best time of 2:17.2. Après 100 mètres, c'est Bugieff du Canada qui est en avance avec un temps de passage de 1:05.6. Bugieff a un meilleur temps avec de 2 minutes 17.29. Et dans cette série B, a eu le meilleur temps préliminaire avec un temps de 2 minutes 19.2 ce matin. It's 0.15 under his split from this morning. And at the 150 meter mark, it's still Bugieff from Canada in the lead. Split of 140.57, which is 1.5 seconds faster than this morning. That third 50 was over there, 1.2 faster than the morning. Should be able to challenge his lifetime best time here of 2:17.29. time of 2:17.66. It is Jacob Bugieff from Canada finishing first in this men's 200-meter breaststroke B final. Results on the board are official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, it's all God, this ain't no lie. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, it's all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but now I'm up like my name Lazarus. No Satan gon' be mad at this. I had to ask my dad.
Time now for our next set of medal presentations for the men's 200-meter breaststroke.
Accueillez maintenant les médaillés du 200 mètres brasse chez les hommes. Médaillé de bronze du Japon.
Winning the bronze medal, Rio Omori.
Le médaillé d'argent des États-Unis d'Amérique.
Winning the silver medal from the United States of America, Wilson York.
Et le médaillé d'or du Japon.
And your gold medalist winning the event in a time of 2:10.10, representing Japan, Iori Miyazaki. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we would ask that if you are able to please rise and join us for the playing of the national anthem of Japan. Time now for our next event. This is the time final 800-meter freestyle. And these are our top-seeded swimmers.
Accueillez maintenant les nageuses de la série la plus rapide du 800 mètres libre chez les femmes. Dans le couloir 9 de Singapour, Kate Ona.
Swimming in lane 0 from New Zealand, Paige Conley.
Dans le couloir 8 du Mexique, Regina Medina Arcos.
Swimming in lane number 1, representing Canada, Abby McLeod.
Dans le croisset du Canada, Juliette Nicholson.
In lane 2, representing Australia, Ava Hogan.
Dans le couloir 6 du Japon, Mimi Gonda.
In lane 3, representing United States of America, Seda Mill.
Dans le couloir 5 des États-Unis d'Amérique, Paige Donnie.
And in lane number 4, your top-seeded swimmer from Japan, Haruno Tanimoto. Madam Referee. Here we go in the women's 800-meter freestyle. The meet record, a time of 8:28.01, set in 2012 by Leah Smith from the United States. And top qualifier, Tanimoto from Japan in lane number 4, 8:34.70 is their seat time. Winner of the 1,500-meter freestyle, Zeta Meal from the United States, is swimming in lane number 3. She's seated at a time of 8:35.56. She did go a personal best, winning that metric mile in a time of 16:08.91. And Tanimoto in lane number 4 jumping out to an early lead. 1:30 is the split time. She's got 9/10 of a second up on Meal in lane number 3. So 8:34, 8:35, their seat times. That's lapping 50s at 32.1 or faster. And it looks like they've settled just under 32 seconds as their third 50s are 31.85, 31.89 respectively. Currently in third, it's lane number 5. That's Paige Downey from the United States. She's got a seat time of 8:35.07. It's only 8/10 of a second separating these top 3 swimmers based on their entry times. Thirty-two ones, 32 twos as they go through the 200 meters, 2:05.30. Tanimoto about a second up on Meal in lane number 3. Followed by Downey in 5. Fastest time done this morning, Vivian Zangaro for the United States, 8:40.79. will be presenting the medals for the women's 800 following the men's 1500 meter freestyle. Tanemoto at 32.0, lapping very consistently now. Carrying about a body length of a lead through the 300 meter mark, 309.76. 310.70 is a split by Meal. Downey just a little bit further back. Keep your eye on lane number 2, Ava Hogan from Australia, moving up. Just 4/100ths of a second right now out of a podium position. So that top split as we come to the halfway point this morning, 4:18.5. Meal picking it up, starting to make her move. They're coming now to the halfway point. And Zeta Meal from the United States really picking up the tempo and the pace. She's almost up and even with Tanemoto. Separated now just by 19/100ths of a second. Tanemoto, a good turn and underwater. Back up in front as they go on to the back half of this race. Tanemoto breathing to both sides, trying to keep her eye on Zeta Meal in lane number 3, who is challenging for the lead. Ava Hogan has taken sole possession of 3rd place now by almost a second. Meal and Tanemoto splitting very even through these last couple 50s. Could come down to a sprint at the finish if this pace continues. Separated by 19/100ths of a second at the last 50. Here we go, Tanemoto and Meal turning at the 500, now just separated by 7/100ths of a second. Lapping very close to what they need to go down to personal best. That's an 8:34.70 for Tanemoto, and for Meal an 8:35.56. Hogan in lane number 2, her personal best stands at an 8:43.46. She's on pace to be ahead of that as they have a little bit less than 250 meters to go. And Meal has taken the lead in this race for the first time. She is up by 1/10 of a second on Tanemoto. And Meal trying to pick it up. Tanemoto still holding on. They are dead even as they come to the 600 meter mark. Seven 100ths of a second apart. 6:23.53 to 6:23.60. And another good turn by Tanemoto, showing that solid underwater to get back up and in the lead. Hogan in lane number 2. She looks like she's going to go a big best time. Again, her entry time is at 8:43.46. Well, we've got a seesaw back and forth battle happening in lanes 3 and 4. Bells are going to come out indicating 100 meters left to go for our race leaders. As they make their way to the 700, you can see Meal trying to pick up the tempo and get an advantage on Tanemoto in lane number 4. Watch for Tanemoto's turn and underwater. Oh, 1/100th of a second. And another great turn by Tanemoto to get up and pass Meal. This one is coming down to the wire. Hogan doing a great job for Australia in lane number 2 as this race is not over yet. Tanemoto trying to break away from Meal. And she's about a half second ahead with that 50-31-2. Haruna Tanemoto out in front. Gonna have to keep her eye on Zeta Meal. She's gonna finish fast in lane number 3. This race is not over yet. Here comes Miel trying to get back up to Tanemoto. 15 meters left to go. It is Haruno Tanemoto from Japan trying to hold on by a late charge by Zeta Meal. And she does. 8:29.88 by 19/100ths of a second. Haruno Tanemoto of Japan with the win. Second and a 5-second personal best by Zeta Meal grabs the silver in 3. And a good 5-second drop by Reira Hogan in lane number 2 for Australia. She'll grab the bronze medal.
The results on the board are official.
So here we are with the winner of the 800-meter freestyle from Japan, Haruno Tanemoto. It looked like that one made you a little tired, did it? Very tired, very tired. I can understand that. You went a 5-second personal best. How does it feel to get under 8:30? Really happy, as you should be. Congratulations, the winner of the 800-meter freestyle. And time now for our final individual race of the meet. This is event number 40, the men's 1500-meter freestyle.
Accueillez maintenant les nageurs de la série la plus rapide du 1500 mètres libre chez les hommes. Dans le couloir 9 de Singapour, Nicholas James Tan.
Swimming in lane 0, representing Canada, Colt Chairs.
Dans le couloir 8 de l'Australie, Luke Higgs.
In lane number 1, representing Team Canada, Oliver Blanchard.
Dans le couloir 7 du Brésil, Kawan Lopes Angelotti.
Swimming in lane 2, from Japan, Kotaro Kyoto.
Dans le couloir 6 du Japon, Shun Tanaka.
In lane 3, representing United States of America, Ellis Christie.
Dans le couloir 5 de l'Australie, Lincoln Waring.
And in lane number 4, representing United States of America, your top-seeded swimmer, Luka Mijatovic. Madam Referee. Well, we were pretty close to their meet record in the 800-meter freestyle for the women in the previous heat. This one should also be close. We'll see if Mijatovic can give it a run for its money. That meet record mark set in 2024 by Kazushi Imafuku from Japan is a 14:59.97. Mijatovic has a seed time of 14:59.27, and he's been right on his personal best all week long. Won the 100, the 200, the 400, and the 800-meter freestyle. And he broke meet records in the 2, 4, and 8. He's your race leader as he comes to the first 100. Luka Mijatovic, United States, in lane number 4. Going 3 in 56.30. Lincoln Waring in lane number 5. Australia turns second. Ellis Christie, the United States, is in third place. Kai Joyner from the United States put up the fastest time this morning at 15:32.72. See where that time falls in the mix. So you want to see Mijatovic down at 30.00 or faster on each of these 50s to be able to challenge that meet record and go under the 15-minute mark. Right at 30.1. We'll see if he can settle on that pace now. 156.2 at the 200-meter mark. 2 seconds back of Waring and Christie in lanes 5 and 3. Still pacing right at that 30 seconds is Mijatovic. 29.99 on that last 50. Best time for Waring in lane at number 5. It stands at a 15:10.44. And Christie at 15:10.75. Should be a very good race for silver and bronze. Up there and challenging right now is lane number 2, Kotaro Hyoto from Japan. Hyoto's got a seat time down at 15:21.24. Mijatovic early on in this race is lapping exactly what he needs to go under the 15-minute mark. And if he does that, he should be able to get under the meet record. And again, it's a 14:59.97. .356.84 is the split time first 400 meters. Just over 4 minutes is Waring and Krishy. Up and challenging now is lane number 8, Luke Higgs from Australia. He's moved himself into third place. He's got a seed time of 15:30.26. And Mijatovic through 500 meters under 5 minutes, 4:57.46. Higgs in 8 in third place. We've got lane number 5 Waring sitting in second. It is a very close race. These remaining spots on the podium early on in this one, only 1/3 of the way done. We'll look to see if Mijatovic can bring these down to 30 flat, maybe just under. He's on to his second 500 now. He's been at 30.0s, 30.2s, Mijatovic. Through 600 meters, he is on pace to get that Junior Pan Pacific record. What a race for silver and bronze. We got 4 swimmers all within 7/10 of each other. They're trying to get up to Waring. He's got sole possession of second right now, but here comes Higgs. He's challenging to move into that silver medal position. It's going to be a great race for second and third. Higgs just 0.2 of a second back of his countryman in lane number 5, Lincoln Waring. Mijatovic still way out in front. 30.0 on that last 50. That is the halfway point in this race. Turning at 7:28.05. Few 30-point low 50s out of the rest of the field, battling for silver and bronze. .800 meters done, 7:58.41 as a split time for Luka Mijatovic from the United States. If he wins this one, he's going to have won the 15, the 8, the 4, the 2, and the 100 freestyle so far this week. Waring putting in a solid 30.5, 50 on that last one. Swimming just ahead of his teammate by 0.2 of a second. Luke Higgs from Australia in lane number 8. And Mijatovic lapping right on his personal best. Time done earlier this year. Splits creeping up a little bit, 30.3 for Mijatovic. It's going to be the 1K mark here coming up at this wall. 2/3 of the way through the 1500. And Mijatovic up with a sizable lead as he gets to the 1000 in lane number 4. Turning at 9:59.42. He's got less than 500 meters to go. Lincoln Waring turning next. He's picking up the pace as he turns at 10:07.5. A little bit more than a second ahead of his countryman Higgs in lane number 8. Rest of the field starting to lap at 31 O's and a little bit more. Let's look at our top 3 hitting 30 points. Mijatovic is going to have 400 meters left to go as he comes to this wall. 30.0. He's going to need a few more of them to get under 15 minutes. Waring still gaining a bit of ground now. He splits 30.2 on that last 50. Built himself up a little bit of a breathing room ahead of Higgs down in lane number 8. And Mijatovic swimming just around that 15-minute mark now as he comes to the 1200. Well, he's going to need a few 29s out of himself here to get underneath that. It's been a big week for Luka Mijatovic from the United States. As we mentioned, he's already won the 1, 2, 4, and 800-meter freestyle. He'll be looking to add his 5th individual championship crown here with this one. 30.2 again. Well, he's pacing over 15 minutes at the moment, but he does have some big finishes. And Waring just lapping under 30 seconds on that last 50, 29.6. Really picking it up. And he's trying to get under his 15.10. He is on pace to do that. Two Australian swimmers having a good last few 50s. Lincoln Waring in 5. Luke Higgs in lane number 8. Mijatovic, 30.0 on that last 50, so he's setting up for a good finish. Looks like he's going to need only a 59.0 or faster, just a little bit faster to get underneath that record. We're going to see what he's got left because here come the bells telling him he's got 100 meters left to go. 30.0, so we need 59.08 on this last 100 to get a new championship record. And Lincoln Wearing lapping 29 highs on these last few 50s. Having a great finish to this race as we come to the last wall for Luka Mijatovic from the United States, 29.3. So he needs a 29.6 on this last 50 to get the record. I think he's going to do it. Look at him go to this kick. He's picking up the tempo. 25 meters left to go. Luka Mijatovic from the United States. He is going to become the fastest swimmer of all time here at the Junior Pan Pacific Championships in the 1500 meter freestyle. 14:57.45. And a big best time for Lincoln Wearing, 7 seconds for the silver. And bronze also going to Australia. That's Luke Higgs with almost a 20-second drop down to 15:11.23.
The results on the board are official. Swimmers, please clear the pool.
And so here we are with the winner of the 1500 meter freestyle, Luka Mijatovic, a new Junior Pan Pacific record, 14:57. You're not even breathing hard, but tell us a little bit about that race.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the time. It's the last day, and the mile is always the hardest. So I'm just happy that I gave it my all and got in well first.
So you won the 100, you won the 2, you won the 4, the 8, and now the 15. Which one of those races do you think gives you the most satisfaction this week?
I think definitely 800. I'm really pleased with that one.
Great, good job. 16th fastest time in the world. Luka Mijatovic, winner of our 1500 meter freestyle. And I think we're ready for our next medal presentations. This is for the women's 800 meter freestyle.
Accueillez maintenant les médaillés du 800 mètres libre chez les femmes. La médaillée de bronze de l'Australie.
Winning the bronze medal from Australia, Ava Hogan.
médaillée d'argent des États-Unis d'Amérique.
And winning our silver medal, representing the United States of America, Zeta Meal.
La médaillée d'or représentant le Japon.
And your gold medalist, representing Japan and winning the event in a time of 8:29.88, Haruno Tanimoto. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd ask that if you are able to please rise and join us in the playing of the national anthem of Japan. Congratulations to our medalists in the women's 800-meter freestyle. And next up will be medal presentations for the men's 1,500-meter freestyle.
Accueillez maintenant les médaillés du 1500 mètres libre chez les hommes. Médaillé de bronze de l'Australie.
Winning the bronze medal, representing Australia, Luke Higgs.
Le médaillé d'argent de l'Australie.
Winning the silver medal, also representing Australia, Lincoln Waring.
Et le médaillé d'or. Le médaillé d'or.
And
Les États-Unis d'Amérique.
winning the gold medal. And a new junior Pan Pacific record and the 16th fastest time in the world at 14:57.45 of the United States of America, Luka Mijatovic. At this time, everyone, and ask that if you are able to please rise and join us in the playing of the national anthem of the United States of America. Congratulations to all of our medalists in the men's 1500 meter freestyle. All right, time now for our final event of the night for the women. This is the 4x100 meter medley relay.
Accueillez maintenant les équipes du relais 4 x 100 mètres carte nage chez les femmes. Dans le couloir 8, le Canada.
Swimming in lane number 7, Singapore.
Dans le couloir 6, le Canada.
Swimming in lane number 5, Team Japan.
Dans le couloir 4, les États-Unis d'Amérique, United States of America.
In lane number 3, Australia.
Dans le couloir 2, le Brésil.
Swimming in lane number 1, the team from the United States of America.
Et dans le couloir 0, Singapour.
Madam Referee. Off we go of note, lanes 0, 1, and 8. Our national B teams and our swimming exhibition won't count towards scoring or final placings. Out first 29.45, Lane Francis in lane number 4 for the United States. A tenth of a second ahead of our countryman in lane number 1, Alyssa Segal. And then Lucy Weems from Canada. And it's Francis through first 1:00.51. Australia's second overall in lane number 3, 1:01.88. Followed by Japan in lane number 5 for the United States. It is Maddie Morith into the water. For Australia, Lila Riba-Dobrasek. And for Japan, Mana Ishikawa. And Morris still holding that lead at 31-0. First 50 meters of breaststroke. She's out very fast. The winner of the 100-meter breaststroke, Lila Ribo-Dobrasic in lane 3 is moving. And Ishikawa from Japan looking strong in lane number 5. 3, 4, and 5 in the middle of the pool. Getting ready to pass off to the butterflies for the United States. It's Audrey Darabo for Australia. It's going to be Olivia Hine, and for Japan, Uma Ishizuka. And there goes Darabo. Followed by Ishizuka and then Hine, your top 3. Great underwater out of lane number 3. Olivia Hine pulls her team up and into contention here as they make their way down the first length of the butterfly. And the U.S. still ahead by 0.5 of a second. Look at this first 50 by Hine, 26.7. And Japan having a great butterfly leg too. Ishizuka looking strong, trying to get up and challenge Darabo in lane number 4, still leading for the United States. For the U.S., it's going to be Abby Burke. For Japan, Hina Nakamura. Separated by 0.6 of a second. And for Australia, it is Jody Mead. Great start and underwater by the United States. Abby Burke in lane number 4. Nakamura is trying to close as they come through down that first 50 meters. It's still the U.S. in 4, followed by Japan. Not by much, though. And the U.S. trying to hold on to their lead. Abby Burke in lane number 4 looking to hold off Hina Nakamura in Japan in lane number 5. And it is United States 4:02.52. Second is Team Japan, and third will be Australia in lane 3.
The results on the board are official.
Especially after a long season, I think this is the best way that we could end it out all together representing the Stars and Stripes.
Great, and you?
And I just love Team USA. This is so amazing.
Awesome. Great job, ladies, and a great way to finish the Junior Pan Pacific Championship. Congratulations. Here we go now. Time for the final men's race of the weekend and our final race of the 2026 Junior Pan Pacific Championships. This is the men's 4x100 meter medley relay.
Accueillez maintenant les équipes du relais 4 x 100 mètres 4 nages chez les hommes. Dans le couloir 9, Singapour.
Swimming in lane number 8, the United States.
Dans le couloir 7, Singapour.
Swimming in lane number 6, Team Australia.
Dans le couloir 5, le Brésil.
Swimming in lane number 4, Team Japan.
Dans le couloir 3, United States of America.
In lane number 2, Team Canada.
Dans le couloir 1, New Zealand.
And in lane number 0, Team Canada. Madam Referee. Off we go. Team Japan, Team Brazil, both entered underneath the Junior Pan Pacific record of 3:35.60. Toyo Hirata in lane number 4 from Japan won the 100-meter backstroke in a time of 54.43. He's out in front, 26.24. Followed by our Brazilian swimmer, David Costa de Carvalho. And then Team USA in third in lane number 3. And it looks like it's going to be Hirata from Japan in 4, first to the wall, 54.59, a great finish. Second are the Brazilians, followed by Team USA in lane number 3. For Japan, they've got Yusai Imaizumi in the water. For Brazil, Kawan Santos Carvalho. And for the United States, it is Wilson York on breaststroke duty. Well, Japan won the men's 100 back, they won the 100 breast, and they won the 100-meter butterfly. They should be putting up a pretty solid team, and it's a great breaststroke leg by Ima Izumi in lane number 4. He's got a body length on both the Brazilians and the U.S. As they come to the halfway point, he's going to be passing off to his teammate, Michika Enomoto. And it's Enomoto into the water now. 1:54.1 is the split time. They've got 1.4 seconds up on the U.S., 1.7 on the Brazilians. And the winner of the 100-meter butterfly for Japan is in the water. That's Michika Enomoto with a solid 23.64 split. He is out with some speed. Enomoto pushing for a Japanese win here in the final event of the weekend. The freestyle leg is going to be from Aida Kawaura. Kawaura into the water now for Japan. Followed by Mike Rice from the United States. And it's Celso Luis Santos. 51-47 split for Enomoto on that butterfly. Great butterfly leg to push Japan into the lead as we get to the last ball. And it is Kawaura in lane number 4. He has more than 2 seconds on the field. And it's going to be a great finish to this weekend for Team Japan in lane number 4, as it looks like they're going to win the men's 4x100 medley relay. Meet record 3:35.60, and they did it, 3:35.14. That is a new meet record for Team Japan here in the men's 4x100 medley relay.
The results on the board are official.
The winners of our men's 4x100 medley relay from Japan, Toyo Hirata, Yusai Imizumi, Michiko Enomoto, and Eita Kawaura, a new meet record of 3:35.14. All right, congratulations to our men. What would you like to say to your fans in the stands or the people back home? Nihongo ga. Congratulations on a great swim, Team Japan. A new meet record in the men's 4x100 medley relay. right, so we just have a couple of awards to finish off our evening. Starting with the women's 4x100 medley relay.
Accueillez maintenant les médaillés du relais 4 x 100 mètres 4 nages chez les femmes. Les médaillés de bronze.
And winning our bronze medal, representing Australia, Heidi Schumack, Lila Remo de Bresek, Olivia Hine, and Jody Mead.
Les médaillés d'argent.
Winning the silver medal, representing Japan, Misaki Kasahara, Mana Ishikawa, Umi Ishizuka, and Kina Nakamura.
Et les médaillés d'or.
And winning the gold medal, representing the United States, Lane Francis, Maddie Morris, Audrey Darabo, and Abby Burke. At this time, once again, ladies and gentlemen, we would ask that if you are able to please rise and join us in the playing of the national anthem of the United States of America. Next up, we'll be our final medal presentation of the week. This is for the men's 4x100 meter medley relay.
Accueillez maintenant les médaillés du relais 4 x 100 mètres 4 nages chez les hommes. Les médaillés de bronze.
Winning the bronze medal, representing Brazil, David Costa de Carvalho, Kawan Santos Carvalho, Alex Mueller Amorim, and Celso Luis Santos.
Les médaillés d'argent.
Winning the silver medal, representing United States of America, Davis Jackson, Wilson York, Charlie Cancelmo, and Mike Rice.
Et les médaillés d'or.
And now, winning the gold medal in a new meet record time of 3:35.14, representing Japan, Toyo Harada, Yusai Ima Izumi, Michika Enomoto, and Aida Karaura. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would ask everyone that if you are able to please rise and join us in the playing of the national anthem of Japan. In just a minute, we're going to be presenting our team trophy. It's been quite a successful meet. We've seen 15 different meet records broken over the course of this week. A very successful 2026 Junior Pan Pacific Championships. final medal count. In 8th place was Singapore with 2 medals. 7th with New Zealand with 2 medals. 6th place with 3 medals was Argentina. 5th place with 4 medals and 1 gold is Team Canada. 4th place with 7 medals and 1 gold, Brazil. In 3rd place with 22 medals overall, 2 of them gold, Australia. In 2nd place with 33 medals and 14 of them gold, Japan. And winning the medal count, 51 medals, 23 gold, the United States of America. Time now for our team championship trophy presentation. And to do this, we will have our meet director, Norma Lachance, out to present our team championship trophy. In 10th place overall was Bermuda. 9th place, Mexico. 8th place was Argentina. 7th place, New Zealand. 6th place overall was Singapore. 5th place overall, 117 points, was Brazil. 4th place overall with 195.5 points, Canada. 3rd place with 336.5 points, Australia. 2nd with 395.5 points, Japan. And winning our team championship point trophy with 527 points, the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap on the week here at the 2026 Junior Pan Pacific Championships. We'd like to say a special thank you to the organizing committee, the volunteers and officials for all their hard work all weekend long. Officials, you are released back into the wild. We'll see you again next summer, next fall. This does bring us to a conclusion of the 2026 Junior Pan Pacific Championships.